Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. It's Christmas Eve for you guys when you're watching this. Today's the 23rd for me, so it's Monday, it's the day before, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. I didn't really know what to film today, if I'm honest, so I just kind of thought, well, I'm doing a bit of a house clean before Christmas, so I thought I'd just bring you guys along with that and just like a little bit of a general day in the life at the same time as well. Just bringing you guys along with what I'm getting up to today. First, actually, I need to start with a slow cooker meal because I've decided that we're gonna have fajitas tonight, and I got some chicken that needs cooking anyway, so I'm gonna slow cook it. I'm gonna slow cook the fajitas, and I think that's gonna be so nice. Obsessed with slow cooker recipes at the minute, by the way. Anything that I can slow cook, I will. So we're gonna make slow cooker fajitas. I do have some chicken thighs in the fridge. I've got some peppers, onions, and then I've got the fajita seasoning, which is actually just the cheap one from Tesco. It's not the old El Paso. It's the same thing. I'm sorry, but seasoning is seasoning, is it not? Basically, let's just crack on and get our slow cooker recipe started so that we can have a really nice fajitas tonight. I make it sound like I'm making some kind of gourmet recipe. It's not, it's fajitas, but anything slow cooked to me is just chef's kiss. Onions haven't made me cry in a really long time, but that onion is making me cry. Do you know when it stings and you just shut your eyes and you're like, nope, it's not gonna sting, but it does, it stung. Whew. I've just had a look at the chicken in the fridge and I have to say I think it might be bad. So, I mean, it's still got the date for like today, but it's been open for a couple of days, and when I looked at it I was like, I don't think I want to risk it, especially not this close to Christmas. Otherwise, we're gonna be really ill. But I do have some beef cubes in the freezer, so we could just use that instead, I guess. Have beef fajitas. That's normal. Is it normal? That's still gonna go all right with the seasoning, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Actually, we need the space in the freezer as well, so I'm gonna use the beef instead of the chicken, which is a shame because the chicken, I mean, there was only like 3 pieces left, but yeah, we don't want to be eating that. Probably didn't need all of that seasoning, but I just like to be sure that it's all covered, you know? So I've popped it on low, and let's see, it's 11:23, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7:30 it should be done. I always get a little bit confused as to whether things need water added or not, so I'm going to check it in a couple of hours and see how it's doing, and just keep checking on it, because sometimes when you add water it can really ruin it, but sometimes when you don't add water that can also ruin it. So we're going to keep checking it over the course of the day and see how we're doing. I'm just going to quickly do the washing up, and then I'm going to head out and do some returns because I need to get them done ASAP really. So get those returns sent to the in-post locker, and then I guess we will start cleaning. We play the game where we try and work out which locker is going to open. The first parcel's a small one. I'm going to say this one. Oh, so close. Second one is a large parcel, and I have a feeling, I mean, there's large compartments on the top shelf and the bottom shelf, and I think it's going to be on the top because It always is for me. So I think that one. Oh, it's this one. There we go. I always find it quite bizarre that there are large lockers on the top of the impulse things, because usually the large parcels are the ones that are the heaviest. But, you know, I couldn't imagine getting something heavy out of the top locker. But never mind. Right, let's get home. There's a huge queue for the car wash as well. Everyone must be having a little Christmas car wash. Everyone except me. The way I've just stood and procrastinated is actually quite criminal. I've just spent an hour scrolling on TikTok and then thinking, I'm supposed to be cleaning. I'm actually supposed to be cleaning. It wasn't until I saw somebody doing some cleaning on TikTok that I thought, that's what I should be doing. So I'm going to start in the living room because Emmanuel's out sorting his car, basically, doing other things and filming a video out there. And he comes in and out the kitchen quite a lot whilst he's doing that. So I don't want to kind of do in there until he's done because it's pointless. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to start in the living room and then do like upstairs and then do the kitchen last. But we're going to... To be fair, actually, there's not really loads to do. It's just like tidying. I'm going to dust the skirting boards, hoover, etc. I need to hoover the stairs quite desperately because that is... We're not talking about it right now, but yeah. So let's start with the living room. Let's get cracking.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention, giving you a smile. I can't seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think you feel it too. Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but I'm warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe? As hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast, I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cause I'm hoping for that we'll fall in love in this winterland. Could we fall in love in this winterland? Wanna fall in love in this winter wonderland. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. This year I wanna promised Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it's just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
So, quick update. Now that I've just finished the living room and stairs, let's just check on the beef fajitas. Thankfully, they seem to have created their own liquid, so no need to add any water. But let's give it a stir. Where did I put my spatula? Oh, yeah. This. Oh, I'm gonna have to get you guys on this so you can see. Yep, we are getting there. How good does that look? Ooh, yum. I can't wait for this to be done. This is gonna be so good. Okay, we are now officially moving on to the bedroom. Again, not a lot to do. I mean, it's tidy enough. I just need to do some dusting, essentially. Go along the skirting boards, dust the desk, etc. Nothing too much, because I do tend to kind of keep on top of it. And then we'll be doing the bathroom, which I hate doing, but needs doing.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
Onto the bathroom. So, probably one of my least favourite places to clean for obvious reasons. But I think, so mostly I clean the shower whilst I'm in the shower. But the only thing I do need to do is the shower screen. So I'm just going to give it all a spritz down with the Winter Angel Fabulosa Dazzling Bathroom. And then I've got my cloths. I've got my yellow one, which is for like shower and like sink tops, etc. And then the green is for the toilet. And then I also need to do the mirror, but I'll get a different cloth and stuff for that after. Let's get cracking.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas without all tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you. here. Very Merry Christmas, a joyful cheer. A very Merry Christmas, oh, let me hear. Yes, very Merry Christmas without old tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you. Very Merry Christmas. Oh, we'll have this year.
Okay, and now finally onto the kitchen. We're losing light because obviously it's 3:30 p.m. Why would we have the sun anymore? Yeah, so the lighting's gonna be a bit funny whilst I'm doing this, but we do have a bit of a mess. I'm gonna get Emmanuel to clean up clean up his stuff from doing the car, and then again just like wipe benches down, mop the floor, etc., and just get it looking nice and clean.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Right, Emmanuel's just nipped out to the gym, and I thought before I mop the floor, I'm gonna just do the ironing. I'm only ironing his uniforms because he's at work. He's actually at work on Christmas Day, so Emmanuel's working Christmas Day actually, I think. He's got Christmas Eve and Boxing Day off, but he doesn't mind working Christmas Day. I think, to be honest, now is probably the time for him to do like his share of the Christmas days, just so that like in future when he does need them off, he can say, well, you know, I've done my fair share of Christmas days, because he's worked every Christmas day since he started working there. So yeah, so just ironing the uniforms, and I'm currently also, if you see me like tapping, or like if you see my iPad, I'm currently playing a game called My Hotel. I am obsessed, absolutely addicted to this game. I don't know what it is with like games and things. I don't know, I get obsessed. But basically, in order to get like money or like coins or whatever on the game, you have to watch ads. I mean, you can pay for it, but I'm not paying for games. So sometimes I just like, when I'm busy like this, if I'm doing my jobs or something, I'll just have the iPad nearby, and then I'll just like run through a bunch of ads so that I get a whole bunch of coins, and then I can play it later. So yeah. But My Hotel is basically just like, I don't know, you build your own hotel, and then go through the levels of building different hotels and stuff. So yeah, it was actually, funnily enough, it was actually an ad on another game that I was playing, and I was like, oh, actually, like, I've been sold. You know, the way that adverts are supposed to work, they're supposed to make you want to do stuff. Yeah, so I've ended up downloading this game based off an ad from another game that I was playing, and now I'm addicted to this one. So yeah, when he gets home, I think we'll be having the fajitas, maybe. Actually, what time is it? 4 o'clock. It's just gone 4 o'clock, so it's actually still got a couple of hours to go, but I feel like the beef is basically done. It's been on low the whole time. Maybe it doesn't need quite as long as I thought. I don't know. So we'll be having the fajitas, and then just kind of getting ready to go home tomorrow for Christmas. We're not staying over Christmas Eve, but we are staying over Christmas Day to Boxing Day, because obviously, like I say, Emmanuel is at work on Christmas Day. So we're spending the evening here. No, we're going to my mum and dad's tomorrow for like a meal, and I think I'm gonna go and kind of help prep the veg, etc. And then we're gonna come home, wake up on Christmas Day. He's gonna go off to work and I'll go back off to my parents, and then he's gonna come after work to my parents, and then we'll both stay over to Boxing Day because we're going to my nana's on Boxing Day. So yeah, it's very exciting. I feel like this month has completely flown over. I think I said this in the last vlog, but I feel like this month has completely flown over to the point where I'm like, gosh, 2025 is fast approaching. Like, what on earth is going to possibly happen in 2025, just because 2024 went so quickly, and I feel like so much happened this year as well. Obviously I got engaged, goodness, and then this time next year we'll be married. Wow. That is mental. It's mad how things play out, like things that you don't expect, or I don't know. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see like this time next year where we're at, like what we're doing and stuff. One thing I do know actually, which I'm quite looking forward to, aside from my own wedding obviously, is that Emmanuel said that one of his friends has invited us to their wedding in London. So that should be fun because I think it's a traditional Nigerian wedding. So we'll be able to wear traditional Nigerian dress, which is, I am obsessed. Like, I can't wait to pick out a dress like that and like go as a guest to a Nigerian wedding. I just think it'll be so nice. And yeah, so lots to look forward to in 2025. Weddings, honeymoons. Goodness. I wonder what will happen after that. But yeah. What are you guys doing for Christmas? I would love to know in the comments. Just let me know what you're doing for Christmas, what your plans are, if you have any, if you don't, if you're working, if you're not. One thing I will say is that I definitely don't miss having to work over Christmas, because I used to do that quite often, work Christmas Day, etc. I feel like there's I don't know what the word is. Basically, if you don't have kids, you're expected to work Christmas when it comes to working in hospitals, and partially I agree with it, partially I don't, because like I used to work every Christmas Day, but at the same time, like I also have a family. But then I know for a fact that when we have kids, I don't want him to work Christmas Day. It's difficult, isn't it? Because obviously somebody needs to work it, because, you know, hospitals and healthcare staff and carers don't get a Christmas holiday, do they? The NHS doesn't close for business over the Christmas period, but yeah, so obviously someone's got to do it. So yeah. Right, I'm going to finish this off and then we'll get to mopping.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree.
Now, would it even be the end of a long day's cleaning if we didn't light a candle? The answer is no. No, it would not. So, ooh, sparkly. So this is the sapphire candle that I actually got from the, what's it called? Christmas market that I went to the other day. This is in the scent lime, mulled pear and cranberry. It smells unbelievable. Now, I know I do have this one. I know it is a candle, it's supposed to be lit, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why, but it's more decorative than it is, you know. I'm just gonna have to say it. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. It's 5 o'clock. So maybe, yeah, I'm going to chill for like half an hour, I think. Actually, what else have I even got to do? Well, apart from edit this vlog, like, not a lot really. Just wait for him to get home, then we can eat, chill. We're watching Luther at the minute, which is really, really good. I know that we're really late to the party for that, but Luther is really good if you haven't watched it already. It's on BBC iPlayer. So we've been watching that. We actually have a list of things that we want to watch. Should we watch Luther or should we watch a Christmas film? We did suggest, so we've got a joint, like a shared note on the Notes app where it's like movie recommendations. So we've got A Quiet Place, which I think we've seen that actually. I don't know. A Quiet Place, Carry On, which I think is quite new on Netflix as well. That's supposed to be quite good. And then Last Christmas, which is on BBC iPlayer. So maybe we should watch Last Christmas tonight. I think that would be nice. Nice little Christmas film before Christmas Eve. But yeah, we're watching Luther is our like series at the minute. And you guys are going to shoot me. I've started Desperate Housewives again. This is like my sixth time watching it. I just can't get enough. Like, it's one of those things that I don't actually think I watch it. It's just background noise at this point. I like to just have it on. I don't know, I just like to have it on. I believe that Grey's Anatomy, well, I'm up to date with Grey's Anatomy, so I don't want, Grey's Anatomy's too long for me to start from scratch over again. If a new series is like coming, then maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But for now, it's Desperate Housewives again. Yeah. Right, Emmanuel is back from work now, and not work, the gym. He's back from the gym now, and I actually think that the beef might be done. I was going to do it for 8 hours because it's been on low, but I have tried a bit of the beef and it's cooked. So I'm thinking I might be able to just serve this up now. Let me show you how good. Ooh, does that look? So we've got that. I've got the wraps out ready. I've got some mozzarella cheese to go on and some sour cream topping from Tesco's. Let's make these fajitas. Just tell that these are going to be a nightmare to eat. I haven't done a very good job of wrapping them. It's fine, it'll still taste nice. Just might need a bib.
It's incredible how unfunny it is.
I've auditioned before. Yeah, take it away.
So we've just been watching Last Christmas. Would recommend, but I wouldn't say that it's child friendly. It's actually quite a good film, but it's got what's her name? Emilia Clarke in, which I first recognised from, is it called Me Before You? And Emmanuel was like, where's this girl from? Where's she from? But then I was like, oh, she's in that film, you know, the one like, you know that film, and it's got like Neville Longbottom in. He was like, I don't know, I was like, Me Before You, and I was like, oh, and I think she was Daenerys in Game of Thrones, and he was like, well, of course, because obviously Emilia Clarke was like, well, she was the main character, basically. She was one of the main characters in Game of Thrones, which we've both seen, but he sees that obviously her role in Game of Thrones was a lot bigger than the roles that I've seen her in, and I guess, I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, we're actually going to watch Carry On now, which I didn't think was a Christmas film, but apparently it's something about Christmas Eve, I don't know. So we're going to watch that now and then just head to bed. So I think I'm just going to end this vlog here. Also, just quick update. My eczema has gone down like mad over the last, like, I don't know what I did differently, if I'm honest. But yeah, my eczema is doing really well. Thank you for all your recommendations for kind of like moisturizing and how to kind of maintain my eczema, because I was talking about how like I get flare-ups for what seems like no reason, but obviously it's, you know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all have an amazing Christmas, because this will be the last time I see you guys before, well, until after Christmas. So I hope that you've all had an amazing Christmas, and I will see you on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.